Howdy, it's George from the Movie Cellar doing another review for the month of horrors. Except this time I decided not to go with a horror movie, but just a a kid-friendly monster movie called The Monster Squad. It has lots of monsters. It has Dracula, Dracula's wives, Frankenstein's monster, Creature from the Black Lagoon, The Mummy, and Wolfman. So lots and lots of monsters there. There are some hints at old Germany when talking about monsters, which is fun. There is, some family drama. There's some kids that really like the ladies. There's, some gay bashing because it was 1987. Some bullying of kids because, again, 1987. Very classic for the time, showing cigarettes as cool. But it's right on the same lines as a lot of other amazing kid movies. It's like the monster version of The Sandlot or Iron Giant, on that level of kid-friendly. A couple of swears, one scene with a girl changing so you see her in her underwear, but that's it. So it's a simple plot. The monsters led by Dracula want to take over the world. They have one day every 100 years where they can try, and if they throw the balance of good and evil out of whack, they take over forever. So these kids that are into monsters, really into monsters, they've got a clubhouse, just a few of them. That's all they do. They just love monsters. They're young, they're in middle school, there's one high schooler. They find Van Helsing's, that's right, Dr. Van Helsing. They find his personal journal. It's written in German. They find this old, scary German guy to read it for them. Find out he's not scary at all. It even shows a quick scene where he has numbers tattooed on his forearm, like he might have been a prisoner in Germany and not a Nazi. But he's very nice, gives them pie, reads them the book, helps them out in the fight to save the world from evil. So, good for him. Good for the boys. And little girl. There's a couple of little girls. It's fun. It's good. Lots of kids. If you haven't seen it, it's not special. There's nothing exciting. There's nothing academic. There's nothing new. It's kid-friendly. It is made to be easygoing with the monsters. It's not trying to scare your pants off. It's not trying to, be a blockbuster. It's not trying to be jumpy or extra dramatic. It's on the same lines as, kid detective movies, Iron Giant. Maybe that's a little bit too young, but it's like Sandlot-esque. It's 1987 for kids, so it's great. There really isn't much else to the plot. There's a bunch of little details that you would get if you knew about monsters. If you don't already know about monsters, it's just going to go right over your head as part of the background, which is fine. It's not looking to be anything exploratory, but there's a scene where Frankenstein's monster shies away from a lit lantern, so he's afraid of fire. It has Dracula's wives, which most people wouldn't know about unless they're into monsters. It has Dracula trying to do mind control, and it has how you kill certain bad guys. It has the Wolfman, while he's in man form, trying to save the day, but no one listens to him. It has Frankenstein's monster being super peaceful and buddy-buddy with a 5-year-old girl. So, it's great. So I'm going to give it a quick 0 to 10 star review. I'm going to give it a 5. I'm going to put it right in the middle of the road, right at average. Something I would definitely watch again. I would make sure to watch it with my kids to try to get them into that kind of stuff. But, yeah, so if you're into monsters, if you're into silliness, if you're into 80s movies, give it a shot. Monster Squad. All right, thanks. Bye.